Hi babes, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is another celebrity tarot. We're gonna be talking about excuse me, Britney Spears divorce. We're gonna get all the tea. I want to remind you guys that all my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. As I always say around no daycare, you guys should know that this is for your entertainment purpose only, as well as everything said and mentioned is allegedly from beginning to the end of the video, as well as everything is general as well. Make sure that my son not turn off, but like lower the volume of his tablet. But yeah, also I want to let you know that I am on Twitch and on Spotify as well. If you want to check out my profiles, you can check the pinned comment. I tend to post excuse me, weekly on Spotify, and I'm working on also do some lives on Twitch. So let's see. Okay, so right away we got the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun in the reverse, the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Magician, and the Six of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, I don't know if I said it, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what's going on here? So it's very unfortunate because it seems right here that not only allegedly in her divorce, he allegedly wasn't happy and all of that. He took advantage of her. Okay, allegedly he took advantage of her, and he was like love bombed her into feeling secured. Allegedly she also was in a state of being vulnerable, and she just, you know, felt loved, cared by this person when they got together. Now it says right here that he allegedly cheated on her throughout the whole marriage and situation. He allegedly never had good intentions with her, which it's something that I, in my previous readings about Britney, I mentioned it, and it's something that you know, even though it's allegedly or whatever, you know, we all kind of like sensed something. Now with the Eight of Pentacles right here, he allegedly is going to try to take a lot of her money. Okay, this is crazy because he says right here that the divorce, he allegedly is going to ask for a lot of money, and it's crazy because all this money that he says and claims that he deserves because he was married to her is so cray because all this money was made by her before she even met the dude. So at this point, he is just trying to milk Britney allegedly into taking her money and taking all her hard work money. She earned that, and now he wants to take it. Allegedly he's gonna say, oh, I want to get this house, I want to get this property. Like, what are you talking? Like, allegedly there's no proof that he provided any of those things that he's asking, and he's like acting like he is deserves it. At this point right here, it says that he's just taking advantage of her, wanting to take the money. That was the plan all along, allegedly. And it says right here that it's most likely that he won't get the amount of money he thinks or he wants. Allegedly here, he's gonna have to get some money, unfortunately, and at least it could be a property into where it's valuable and a lot of money, and he could sell it and get the money, right? Or a car, something like that. But allegedly he's not gonna get the amount of money he wants and thinks he deserves, because I don't know what he thinks he deserves when the money was there before him. And that's why when you are a very important individual, you got to be extremely careful and prenups and all of that. Now it says right here that he is allegedly moving forward towards the law very confidently, because in his mind he thinks he's gonna win. In his mind he thinks he's outrageous into having and getting the money he thinks he deserves. Makes no sense. Literally people outside sees him as, oh, you're just taking advantage of her. Like, what money do you want? What money? Like, at this point right here, he's just like, well, I'm earning this. And it seems right here that he's gonna have to invest more money in good lawyers than what he is going to see, or Allegedly, this could be also a personal opinion of his, saying that, oh, it wasn't worth it, you know, kind of energy. Britney is in shock. Allegedly, she's in shock, and she was like, what? But at the same time, it's like she saw it coming. Allegedly, she kind of like saw it coming, but she, keep in mind that all the alleged things that she thought it was happening, he would say, oh, don't worry about it. And every time she thought about him not wanting her, allegedly she was like, you know, is maybe my insecurities, maybe I'm overthinking, you know. So at this point, it's like she saw it coming but didn't. I'm not sure how to explain it any better. Also, it's like proving everybody else right that he was there for the wrong reasons. So now allegedly here it shows up right here that he was never there for the vows. He was never there for the right reasons. He was there just to secure his retirement, literally. But I do see that even though that this individual thinks that Britney is he's able to get in her head and get in the legal things that he thinks he could, it seems right here that still Britney is not only being protected, but she is not gonna get as screwed over as he wants her to be. This marriage was never a mutual thing. This marriage allegedly was never like a strong foundation. He was more like a boyfriend than a husband, allegedly, because he will like leave. It seems like he was not always in the house with her. And I don't know how long they've been married. It says 3, but he could have been married for 3 to more years. But it says right here that he was never like a really good partner ever. Allegedly here he was often cheating on her with other females and other people as well. It says that allegedly he kept his options open. He acted like he was single even though that he was married. Allegedly he will only act like a good husband when it was needed for his own benefit, for his own image. He never loved Britney. I'm so sorry. Allegedly here with the Page of Cups in reverse, he never really loved Britney. With the 7 of Wands right here, he mistreated her. It says right here that allegedly he did mistreated her and he treated her very poorly. I'm not saying that he hit her, but he had this aggressive energies in him, like, you know, like he was like aggressive. Allegedly, all of it, of course, but you know. Allegedly he mistreated her. With the moon in the reverse, at times it was very clear his intentions. A lot of things are coming to light also about him. He's trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm not just asking for the money, I never used her, da, da, da. But it seems like here that a lot of things are coming to light. This could be possible screenshots and or messages or some sort of claims by third parties. It does seem right here that allegedly he's gonna have to walk away with less money that he was anticipating. With the 8 of Cups right here, this is somebody who has to withdraw because they're not winning, they're not getting what they want. So I do feel like at the end of the day, he allegedly will have to withdraw from whatever he is trying to do or thinking that he could do. With the 7 of Swords right here, allegedly here, this is somebody who is of course deceiving, manipulative, no have no good intentions. This person is allegedly is like under the impression of a thief, somebody who's trying to take what does not belong to him. It says right here that allegedly he won't be able to take as much as he think he is going to. Also he like also is like allegedly enjoying the situation, like he likes to hurt her. Not sure why. With the 9 of Swords, there's a funny thing that is not funny at all, into where whenever he allegedly sees that he's not gonna get what he thinks he is, he's gonna try to get back with her, like, hey, you know, let's forget about this, I'm sorry, like, you know, trying to play victim allegedly and trying to get back with her and trying to fix something, of course, most likely behind doors. But it says right here that it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because allegedly he either or treated or said things to her that it was very, very hurtful, that they're not going to. Also, we have people who are sister, like, you know, taking care of Britney's financial situation, that are not letting that either that happen, because I do see allegedly a lot of people surrounding Britney, not only for her own interest but their own as well. But at this point right here, the interest of their ex-husband or ex-partner, whatever, is not on anybody else's interest either, so they're trying to protect Britney the best they can. That's why I do see a strong team protecting, because what he is asking is crazy. It says right here for Britney to continue to be strong, to not give up. I do feel like she could feel like defeated. She could feel tired, because she's like, I'm always, something bad happens to me, you know, kind of energy. But I do right here feel like she is, with the Three of Cups, she is going to win, and technically, over the situation. Like I said before, when you're married to somebody, you always have to like give something, you know. But I do see right here that what he's asking, he's not gonna get exactly, because like I said before, allegedly what he's asking, all of this was done before the previous marriage, and Britney allegedly has a good legal team, and things are not gonna play out the way he wants. Although it does seems like he could get something, like I said before, like a property or something that he could like literally do whatever he wants, whether like live in it, sell it, and it's just to get it over with. But at the end of the day, it says right here that he's not gonna get what he wants. And I do see that Britney feels very betrayed, and she feels also allegedly embarrassed, you know. With the Hermit here, I do feel like she is not going to make any announcements. She may not allegedly not clarify much or anything. All of the statements allegedly coming are from a third party source that represents her, because allegedly she don't want to do it. I do see that this heartbreak, this betrayal, is going to allow her to, in a way, shape, or form, focus on herself. He allegedly did cause a lot of stress in her life, and I do feel like him walking away, even though that doesn't feel like that right now for her or to her, she's going to understand that she is better off without him, and she's going to feel more at ease once she is not with the individual no more. And I do see allegedly that there could be a possible comeback for her in music down the road as well. I do see with the King of Swords right here, I do see like she will be technically winning. He's not gonna get what he wants, and he is gonna have a very bad light. And if he is or wanted to be a model or anything, allegedly he's not gonna actually be able to do none of that, because the scandals that are coming after that, you know, is not gonna make him look good. And if he does show up in anything, it's gonna be something very small, and something that is just to make fun of him. Like, allegedly the only way that he can make a name of his own is him pretty much go to a different country and like disconnect himself completely. But I do see that this individual will always be connected to Britney, and if he ever had a name or legit any social media or any presence on the public eye, is gonna be always connected to Britney. He's gonna always allegedly be known as Britney's ex, you know. And especially after what is coming after, they're gonna always connect and link him with that. So at this point, it's gonna be super hard. Allegedly also, he's like a gigolo or something like that, into where allegedly it's gonna come to light that he does use females a lot for money and stuff, into where, like, you know, allegedly all of these accusations and allegations that are coming for him are going to make his reputation a little bit, I don't know, like out there, that people are not gonna want to get connected to. So at this point, what he thinks he's gonna get the opposite, because that's the karma he deserves. Now, as I right now, Britney's not gonna allegedly make any statements, and any statements coming from her page or anything is somebody representing Britney. Allegedly, it's not her herself writing it or talking about it. So for now, that's what I see. I do see overall for Britney good news, and it does seem right here that the world is hers, even though that her future is a little bit, you know, like unpredictable, because, you know, right now a lot of things are happening, and for a future to have a destination, she will have to make a decision. And right now her energies are allegedly scattered like all over the place. She needs to figure out what she wants. She needs to figure out the situation, and then when everything is like settled in her present, she could actually do whatever she wants in the future. But I do see that she's very loved by her fans regardless of everything that has happened. And it says right here that she has a big possibility of, you know, coming back again, and even if it's just for her own old hits, I do feel she will still get very supported by her fans. So I do feel right now that she needs to be on her own for her to figure it out what she wants and to work things out with herself and her reality. Now we're gonna go with the astrology dice before I go. We got here Venus, and the planets represent the situation, and this is pertaining to relationships, romantic or platonic, love languages, desire, allure. Now we're gonna go with the zodiac signs. This represents the emotional side, and this is Capricorn energies. Okay, over here, Capricorn's over here. It says business as usual, productive, weathering the storm, duty calls, overprotective. And then the houses represents the area of life, and she got the house 11th. The 11th house. It says represents protection and good moments, lucky, gifts, connection with people, sharing bounty, prosperity. Like I said before, I do see a good life for her, and I do see that things are going to get better for her after this. It's going to be like another storm that she's going to weather, but I do see that he is not going to get allegedly what he wants and how he wants it, because again, just because you want it doesn't mean you're going to get it, right? So with this said, guys, this is the end of the reading. I hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, you can follow me on IG. I tend to follow back. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Spotify. I am on Twitch as well, as I am trying to also do lives over there, more uncensored and whatnot. So yeah, check it out. Also, if you want to get a personal reading with me, even though that I do not offer them for free, you can actually book an appointment here on my website. It's going to be in the description box below, as well as in the bio on my Instagram. So with this said, guys, thank you so much for the love and support, and have an amazing day.